Okay, I finally got the scene that I've been wanting for so long.
Moments before the explosion, there was a 34-second gap in the broadcast feed. He knew exactly when to leave his seat.
He was involved from the very beginning. What a monster. The man who Jocelyn McCleish knew him.
Yes, they served together in Afghanistan. Former CIA operative Nestor Lozano, codenamed Catalan. Sir, I don't have all the pieces, but I did feel I had enough to go to Speaker Hoogstraten before McCleish was confirmed.
Damn right you did. What exactly happened there?
I was attacked on the way to the hearing. Al-Sakar isn't behind the bombing.
I beg your pardon?
When I interviewed Majid Nassar, he told me that he took responsibility for the attack in order to divert us from the real conspirators.
If it wasn't Al-Sakar, I mean, McCleish could have done this on his own. Who is he working with?
We don't know yet. Charles Langdon is involved.
President Richmond's chief of staff. I thought he died in the bombing.
I can personally verify that he survived the explosion. I saw him myself. In fact, he's hiding out in some...
Kirkman knows that it's definitely an inside job. And I like how Mike told Kirkman, you've got to really tighten up your circle, because it's true. Anyone who knows this information, they are at risk. And these people who are behind it, like the wife said, McCleish's wife said, Beth, they are casualties of war. Well, that's pretty shitty. So in any case, he's got to protect the people he loves.
What happened?
Jason, Luke is still missing.
What? Oh. No, that wasn't the deal.
Jason, listen to me. I told the president everything.
You want to help me find my son?
His wife, she lost her husband. He's in jail. The son has been missing, who's now declared dead. I feel so horrible for the wife and what that family had gone through. I feel horrible. So now we know that Jason, he retracted his statement. At least we're assuming he did. And he's free. And so that he can grieve the loss of his son. But, I felt really bad for him when he told Hannah that wasn't the deal. So, I think Jason Atwood's going to just go all out here. He's probably going to really back up Hannah. But I think his anger and the vengeance that he feels in regards for his son, I think later on down the line, he's going to end up doing something that will put him in harm's way.
He said they can't afford to make mistakes like that. Lives depend on it.
I don't know what to tell you.
Is it possible someone else joined your mission that night, Alvin?
No, wait.
You're sure? Because the warrant officer said that sometimes outside personnel will be assigned to missions, intelligence officers, CIA, stuff like that.
No, never happened.
All right.
Joyner, he is, you know what? It sounds like he came back with a lot of issues from this mission. It sounds like he was on medication. He probably received some counseling sessions from it, but I really could tell it just was not addressed whatsoever. So he's definitely dealing with a lot. I think in the end, one of those guys is going to get to him and eliminate him, because I think this whole unit or this other group, it's ride or die. So they're not below themselves to kill each other in order for this mission to succeed.
Not worth it, Peter. You're a heartbeat away from the presidency. Let someone else fix the problem.
I'm the only one he'll talk to.
That's not what I mean.
No.
You're not in the army anymore, Peter. We pledged ourselves to a higher cause.
Beth, he's one of my men. We've been through hell together.
And now he becomes another casualty of war.
A casualty of war. Are you hearing yourself?
The one thing that McCleish does truly care about are the men in his unit. I could tell it was whatever they went through. He said it was hell. They went through this together. It's what binds them. So for his wife to say we could just eliminate the problem, she's not realizing, or she doesn't understand the true hell that they went through.
You have an FBI agent in custody, Hannah Wells. We've been retained by her family. I need to see her immediately, please.
Yeah,
It's Beth.
you shouldn't be calling me.
The FBI agent who questioned Joyner, who was it?
I don't know, Joyner didn't say.
Was it a man or a woman?
Woman, Asian woman, I think he said why.
And when that secret lady went to go look for Hannah, posing as her attorney, she got that message. And so I'm wondering, when she picked up that cell phone that's hidden, which I'm hoping someone will go into his office to find that. So I don't think Beth left that cell phone in the office. And even so, I think they would still find that cell phone, whether it be on her or in the office or in the car. Either way, someone's going to find that cell phone. She said, was it a man or a woman? So she just hung up on him. So they know that something's been tipped off. So they probably it's probably triggered something on their end. How did she find him at the cemetery? Well, she must have then recalled, because McCleish said to Joyner, I'm going to meet you at the same place. So she must know where their meeting places are, and she probably went driving from place to place as far as where they've met and designated spots.
I get nervous, Someone's gonna find out.
The FBI, they got this manifest, this paperwork, red tape, you're not the army. I know, Cap. The truth got buried a long time ago, Alfred. Not for me.
Nothing here. I still see all the faces. What we did.
You gotta pull yourself together, man.
I wish I died there, Cap.
Oh, come on.
I swear.
I wish I never came back. What happened that day was not your fault. We were betrayed. Remember? We had to defend ourselves. We did what we had to do to save each other.
This new office I'm in, I can't be making visits like this anymore, so I need to know. Can I count on you?
John 8:32.
Oh, Alvin, no, Alvin. And you will know the truth, Lord. And the truth will set you free. That's the Bible, not the government. The government's not extraditing truth. It's the government that lies. They sent us
Into a slaughterhouse, and then they covered it up. They used us, so we used them. Yes, you lied. We all did, Alvin. I lied to Congress to protect the unit, to protect you. You gotta live up to your end.
Confrontation at the very end, which I thought was the best scene, when McCleish met Alvin at the cemetery, at Arlington Cemetery. McCleish gave a lot of information there. It must have been one hell of a mission for this nightmare to occur. So I'm thinking a lot of people died. How many people truly came out of it? What did they do? I'm also thinking that the approval, again, it goes back to the theory that I thought from the very beginning of all this, is that I truly believe that whatever that mission was is tied to the first president. All of this is tied to the former president. So I'm thinking the former president was the one who gave the orders to do this. He probably has some decision. They were probably cornered or something. There was a mission, and they probably were watching it on the screen. They decided to just go ahead and disconnect ties and just let the mission fall apart and call it a loss, and just willing to sacrifice those men. And then I think McCleish and whoever survived, I think they felt really betrayed by the president and his men. That's why this whole bombing occurred in the first place. I think this whole bombing and this whole series is about revenge, and how this unit now feels about their country. So I'm thinking that's really what the core of this whole thing is about.
I'm the Vice President of the United States. You're just a cop.
He saw his wife back there. I think for the point that they said, no victory without sacrifice, they knew that their road had to come to an end. So then that's why she also shot himself. So then with that being said, there's the FBI and the feds. They're not going to get the satisfaction of having all their answers there, and why should they? I mean, with us being entertained by the show, we want to see more momentum. We want to see more unraveling of the clues. I still go back to that one thing that I had said way back when about my predictions about who is the mastermind of all this. So I'm still curious about that. So okay. All right, predictions. Let's just jump into the predictions. Okay, so like I had mentioned, I definitely think it's a secret society. It's a secret society of this unit, of the men involved in this unit and their families. Because if it's Beth and his wife, that's a husband and wife team. Well, and then I'm thinking about that other woman, the secret woman. She's got to be related somehow to this unit, to this. It could be a sister, it could be a mom. She looks a little bit too young to be a mom or a wife. She's definitely related to the men on this mission, and also, watch this. There's that mystery caller, right? The female caller who calls Hannah, and in like these random times to give like the room number or the date. I'm thinking it's a wife or a sister or someone in this secret society that's not comfortable with this and wants to get out. So it's got to be someone there, and that's how they're connected. Yep. Is that this group is going to lay low. They're going to probably reconvene, reconnect, re-meet somewhere. They probably have some sort of secret meeting place. Who is part of this mission? I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't want to think it's Aaron, even though he seems like the logical choice. I don't want to think it's Emily because she was with the president even before he became a president or the designated survivor. She had no idea this was coming about. She was all about being the HUD, the assistant to the HUD secretary. So that was not her thing. His wife, I really don't think she has anything to do with this either. So I really don't think so. So, Aaron, Seth, I don't think it's Seth either. Why? Is because he was like he was talking, he was just all about just writing speeches. He was just a speech writer, and yeah, he was just a peon. And then that one day he said he was in the bathroom throwing up, vomiting, and then he met President Kirkman. So I really can't see him being involved with this. So who does it leave? Okay, so here's something. If it is Hook Stratton, so say Virginia Hook Stratton is involved in this. Okay, let's just think for a moment. She was the designated survivor of Congress. I don't know. She wanted, when she came and said, I am the sole survivor of Congress, then she probably wanted to be the one in power. But the only thing that wouldn't tie up is that she was totally against McCleish. So she didn't know about his mission and all that stuff. So, but, okay, here's something I'm thinking about. It may not have been Virginia Hook Stratton, but it could be now. Because the way that these people work, they will go to your sole source. And they're probably, someone, and probably that lady, that mystery lady, someone is going to go to Hook Stratton, put the people that she loves in jeopardy, and they're going to use her. So that's how I think, because they're going to see that she is then the next person in line to become the vice president. So they're going to use and manipulate her for power and use her. So that being said, this group is not done yet by any means. They're going to use Hook Stratton. About that piece. Anyway, so that's my thoughts for Designated Survivor. Let me know what your thoughts, your comments are. There's a lot more going on to this. See you again. Have a great day. If you like this and you want to hear more of my thoughts about Designated Survivor, please leave a comment, subscribe, tell me what you think, and we'll just keep talking. Okay, bye.